mundu ukumenyeka ni ineta watho akaingira gikundi kia Mungiki anyitwo atwarwo igoti-ini athi athitagwo na acirithio tondu wa riri ona ikundi iria njuru muno ciitagwo wale ya shabab ciuragaga nduri kimahuraga na bomu ri gutire mundu urathagirwo barabara othe nyonaga manyitwo kinya aria mahurire kuria Westlands kuria Westgate nyonaga me igoti-ini magicirithio na ni matwikire moragire andu 67 na bomu no ni manyitirwo na magitwarwo igoti na ni macirithagio koguo ri ngoria thirikari ongoro mundu ni atwika ni Mungiki ni anyitwo atwarwo igoti-ini athi athitakwo agie na wakiri wake eciririre akimenyeka piu ni Mungiki ri akioerwo ikinya no gutigatwike ati anake aitu ni mekuragwo magitagwo Mungiki njoke njuge atiriri nyito ndakiuga Mungiki ni ndimoi na ni ndimakuritie na ndimateithie ona nene yao Maina wa Njenga na ndura wa Ruingiri no ndimarerete muno na ni njui ndura wa Ruingiri ni agitigire uhoro ucio riu akoragwo Bishop Maina wa Njenga nake ni araniriire aroiga weri nyatiganire no horo ucio na gutituraga Mungiki na we onake ni ingirire kanitha njuge atiriri Maina wa Njenga nyine ndagwitikia uguo roiga ati gikundi kiu ni giathirire na we nduri gikundi takiugo tongoragia no ni njui kuri andu makurumagirira ona tari urari igoti-ini nironire andu aingi muno aria makurumagirira ngwire atiriri tondu nae no ndigikurerete ndukahitithie ciana weriwo nawe wi muthuri ndukahitithie ciana umatongorie wega no marorie njira njega na ndukareke ciana icio itwike ikurwa na thirikari tondu thirikari noyo ingimateithia na gutire mundu urwaga na thirikari akona wega anake itu na iritu itu toni niguo magire mawira ri tungika atia ona nduto magikare moige ni tunyihie mbia iria tuheagwo mishara kana iria tuthia gucera nacio rura kana ciana ici citu cigirwo mawira gutikitwika ati viu thutha wa thiku 60 andu maikarite thi marokire tu uria meguthondeka ite ithano cia tongoria nigetha tongoria icio maikare wega na ona muthi ngathiti o muthi no ndona andu acio abunge no mareceriria mbia ingi riu ngakirigwo kai twahanire ate kai tutangiciria uhoro wa andu aria matari twiciria uhoro wa mwana uria uraragira handu ha waku atige gukuo na pujo akuo na Mercedes ri wiurie kana gatariaga ri kambe kaheo ucuru.
So the Governor Nyeri County, Your Excellency Mwarimu Mutahi Kahiga, the Deputy Governor of Nyeri, Kinanire Waroi, our area MP, Honorable Wandeto, County Speaker, the MCA for this area and the MCAs who have accompanied our governor together with the your executive staff, community health promoters, the county. Yes, I recognize you. You are doing a very good job. When I see you there, I know my young men are safe. The county commissioner, Pius Murogo, and the entire county security team, Uhuru Rehabilitation and Treatment Center manager, Sister Stella Maris Wamboi, the NACADA team, the NACADA chair, the CEO, and the staff who are here and who have collaborated and partnered to make this a reality. Distinguished invited guests, we have the church, bishops, pastors, and the clergy and church leadership who are here. And of course, we have there were civil servants who have been very instrumental in making this program very workable. And my boy children, How are you this afternoon? Bwana asifiwe. Ngai nĩ mwega. Andũ a Ihororo, Ngai nĩ mwega. Na hĩndĩ ciothe. Ladies and gentlemen, it is always a great pleasure to be here in Nyeri. It is on these slopes of Mount Kenya that my husband, the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, was born and began his journey in leadership. Therefore, I feel honored and privileged to work with the leadership, the church, and the people, because this is our Jerusalem, even as we touch every corner of the Republic of Kenya. So, our governor, you are right. I must commend the leadership of Nyeri County who are partnering with my office, and especially our governor. When I asked him to have a memorandum of understanding in being able to develop facilities that will be able to rehabilitate our youth, he never refused. In fact, he has been instrumental and very able in partnership and even in collaborating and giving even budget for us to be able to get this, what we are seeing today. I'm forever grateful together with your team. The first cohort of 65 were hosted for rehabilitation in Timau, Meru County, and they have become our brand ambassadors of living sober to the whole country in our program of dignifying the lives of our youth. This fight against addiction is a global problem affecting millions of people. As you have already heard from the governor, the survey tells us over 650,000 of our youth in Mount Kenya are already affected, and you can see the repercussions. You don't need anybody to tell you. You just need to have eyes and to see what is happening. The World Drug Report of 2020 estimated that the world had 205 million people who consume illegal drugs, and more than 207,000 died from drug-related issues. Unfortunately, these numbers continue to increase year after year. It is our intention to pursue Ministry of Health in national and county government hospitals to be able to open up a ward or in their facilities where we can start rehabilitation of these youths. Because as I'm saying, the crisis is big, and the facilities, even combining all our rehabilitation centers, those that are accredited, it is impossible to be able to contain the kind of crisis we are having. And therefore, when we have a crisis, we must also be able to manage it by making extraordinary measures so that we can be able to save this generation. The official opening of Ihororo Rehabilitation and Treatment Center will give an opportunity to our youth to receive professional, psychosocial, and spiritual services to help them not only to live a dignified life, but also to become productive citizens who will contribute to our ailing economy. As you are all aware, the Cabinet Secretary Interior Kindiki Kithure weeks ago gave this Ihororo Center an accreditation certificate after assessment by NACADA. This cements the commitment of the Kenya Kwanza government to fight illicit brews, drugs, and other substances. The President, Dr. William Samoei, His Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, and his Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua are fighting to save lives of our youth by saying no to illicit brews, bangi, cocaine, and other psychoactive substances. If our economy is to recover, the human resource is critical. Therefore, as Kenyans, we must stand united and say enough is enough to the drug barons and brewers of illicit brews. Launching of this facility is a testament of the commitment by both the national and the Nyeri county governments, the commitment they have to address the challenges of the drug and substance abuse, especially amongst our youth. The 47 counties led by the governors and members of the county assembly, the MCAs, are seriously working on a draft guidelines that will help to registrate the times that these bars will operate, both the pubs and the restaurants, and also to address the reduction of number of bars, the wines and spirit shops in our shopping centers, and to remove those next to schools and homes. This will rationalize the supply chain in order for the war to be won. I believe in the power. I also must record here that I believe in the power of women and the church to transform the society so that it can have ethics and values that will be able to sustain it to prosperity. In this season, yes, if you are clapping, clap nicely. In this season, women in leadership have broken the ranks to fight this battle. The mothers across the nation are coming together. The church mothers are already praying. Spouses of governors are already working. Spouses of MPs and spouses of MCAs will be engaged so that we can start working from the grassroots and making sure that we are supporting our spouses as they make the policy. We are in the grassroots making sure that implementation is being done in the right way. We are standing to be accounted in fighting for the future and the destiny of our children. And that's why men and women, leadership and their spouses must stand together in this time so that our children and this generation will not perish. Ladies and gentlemen, the numbers of those in addiction and desiring rehabilitation are in thousands. We are excited about the government and the commitment it has to the healthy, to a healthy population. In this respect, we shall use in the methods that we are doing a multi-pronged approach that will accommodate everyone. The community health promoters will help reach out to those who are with addiction at the home level. To mitigate the inpatient rehabilitation, that is very expensive now, we are partnering with the National Hospital Insurance Fund to give consideration for those undergoing rehabilitation to enjoy some of the NHIF benefits. In addition, we are encouraging community-based rehabilitation, which are a faster way to reintegrate the recovering youth into communities. Let's all pull together. Every resource for this is life-saving, and it is an agenda that is divine. Universities are also key in data-driven research, which would go a long way to inform registration and actions towards rescuing the boy child and the youth. I therefore urge our children and our youth in the university to get involved in the fight against alcohol and drugs. Our students can carry out evidence-based research of this pandemic and currently inform the public on the dangers that surround us. The media as well is also critical in fighting against addiction. I am overwhelmed by the contribution they are making during this time that we have been doing advocacy. The media has been very, very supportive, and I really want to thank you most sincerely, because had you not taken up this particular fight and being able to fight on our side, we will be on the losing end. And I really want to thank all the radio stations, all the TV stations, the social media, and all those platforms that have fought and have been able to inform and warn the public about alcohol, drugs, and substance abuse. I want to thank you very much. History will record you as the heroes that saved a generation. I believe you can clap for them. Many times, we are always bashing the media because of whatever they do, but in this particular one, we want to commend you. You have done a job nobody could have been able to do the way we are doing it. Mumecheza kama nyinyi.